YouTube viewers, this is Sentai Michael bring you a new podcast for a new series called the Super Sentai Review. Like always, this podcast is brought to you by Screw You Productions. I'm going to speak very loudly, very clearly, and very slowly in case you don't understand me. Now, let's get into this podcast. Episode 17 is Shuriken Sentai Ninninger. Now, anyway, the way this episode starts off like this. After Rangers Chicken Dojo Base, we see the Rangers practicing their sword skills. What's the name? The White Ranger Red's sister was thinking about getting Red for saving her from genital gaba and that swoop monster in the last episode. In the previous episode, so anyway, but she changed her mind and started to, went back to training. So anyway, Red and White's father came to dojo while practicing their sword skills. Took his head off with a sword weapon, but managed to stop it just in time. Anyway, so Red and White's dad went on and I can't teach you certain techniques because I'm not able to do certain ninja techniques myself. So I figured I'll let these two teach you instead. So he said, "May I introduce to you your teacher?" Out of nowhere, when Pixel Ninja side, Hurricane Red and Aqua Red appeared out of nowhere. So basically, there was a range mode, then they demorph, and these guys were the original Red Rangers from the previous Ninja Sentai. These guys were Woody are the actors who played the original Ninja Sentai. Anyway, so Aquaman and Hurricane Ray is like, you guys have a lot to learn, about master ninja techniques and such things. Like Red say, so far we've done a good job mastering ninja techniques, and Aquared was like, you had no, you guys, here's that so far, but you guys still have a lot to learn. So anyway, so Aquared and Hurricane Red took him out to the forest to show him how to master some new ninja techniques. Aquared showing how to duplicate themselves, and Hurricane Ray is telling how to work on ear technique. So anyway, so after Aquared and Hurricane Ray showing them techniques, so this day they say to try to do these techniques. So anyways, so the Rangers were not doing very good trying to master these techniques that Aquared and Hurricane Red showed them. Boo was the most funny part about this whole training thing. Boo, it seemed like Boo and Master had to walk on air, had to. Yeah, seemed like he masters the walk on air technique, but turns out Hurricane Red caught releases his magic wand, busts outside his head with his own, busting outside his head for using his magic wand, using his magic wand. So anyway, we cut to the bad guy's hideout. Gabby was still mad at Icky for stopping him from destroying the Red Ranger. So basically, Gabby let her, Gabby didn't want to speak to Icky or see her presence, and so basically he went to go cool off somewhere else. Meanwhile, Icky was speaking about her encounter with the Ninja's grandpa, talking about the Shuriken that she was looking for. So anyway, she was like, and just thinking about, she was thinking about where could he hide it at. So anyway, back in the dojo, back at the Ninja dojo, Hurricane Red Aquaman gave the Ninjas report card about how report card grades about how they did trying to master these new techniques. So anyway, everybody had two or three higher grades except for Ning Red. So basically, to pass this test, you have to each have a 2 or higher. So Ning Red was the only one with the lowest score, with the lowest grade. So anyway, Kaku and Hurricane Red told them that you scored the lowest score. So basically, the next time Monster Show, you won't be able to go in battle until you master these techniques. So anyway, somewhere else, we see one of the cursor. One of the 48 Shuriken fought onto a digital kitty watch that transformed into a giant cat watch monster. Anyway, Icky make contact with the monster and whisper something in its ear, and something in its ear, and they went off together somewhere to cause more destruction. Anyway, the law went off at the Ninja dojo, Nin Red was like, let's all go, but Cock Red and Hurricane Red say, yeah, we all go, but that's for you. So Nin Red was like, oh, you can't stop me, but Cock Red and Hurricane Red uses the ninja techniques to tie up Ning Red and Cock Red and Hurricane Red and the other ninjas went to battle with Ning Red. So far, So they went to fight the monster. So far it was going very good until Itchy shows up. That's when Itchy shows up again, and managed to demorph them and not managed to make the whole Rangers demorph. That's when Nick Ray shows up and took on the cat watch monster. Anyway, somehow the cat monster during the battle opens up a time portal that leads to 2005, and the cat monster went into the portal and then went after him in that time portal as well. Anyway, the portal closed behind the portal closed. So basically the Ninja Rangers and the two other White Rangers could have followed them, but the Cockerad and Hurricane Red, which had some very weird faces and say it's happening all over again. It's like what? Other Ninjas were like, what? Really, it's happening all over again. Turns out Conrad and Hercules told us that during this time period, me, Cockawet, and Ninred, we went chasing after the cat watch monster through that portal. All three of us was battling that monster, but Ninja Red but the monster managed to destroy Ning Red in that time period. So basically, we managed to get back to this time and try to stop that to happen, but it looks like it's happening all over again. So basically, everybody was at disbelief, only White almost start crying, but Blue refused to believe that monster destroy Red. So basically it was like the ninja the hair didn't want to believe Cocky Red and Hurricane Red. So anyway, the cat monster came back to time for again where they were standing. He had a box in his hand that he gave to a foot to Iggy. So the monster said, hey, I destroyed. Guess what? I destroyed Nin Red while I was back in the time. So it's back. While I was back in time. So anyway, so basically the monster starts to grow and shit out of the portal, reaching in red, almost kick the monster in the back when the monster's back returned behind the portal. Anyway, Hurricane Red and Aqua Red was like, how we shall use it we shall you destroy in our time period, in a different time period. It's like, no, he He said, I used the ninja techniques that you, he said, I used the the duplication ninja technique that you taught me to trick them out to thinking I was silly. So anyway, so basically all the combined efforts, they managed to destroy the time watch cat monster. And they collected another shield, another one of those 48 shield shurikens. Anyway, so basically somewhere else in some mountain area, the foot to get in the box to Izzy that Izzy had the monster to bring back for a different time period. So talking about this, thinking that it was just a big S, only thing was the big S. He said, "This is not a shuriken. This is not a shuriken." He says, "Hidden the foot monster, that dumb monster bum at the wrong item." So anyway, the other way, so Lane just caught up with Icky, he's like wondering what's in the box. He said he just used this stupid ass. So basically it was like, so Icky thought, he said, like, you guys can have this. So Icky used the hammer and one of the dark shurikens to make one of those giant skeleton monsters like she did in the previous episode. So the ninja used Cordyzords and Cordyzords to make the Megazord, but before they did that, it turned out two of the shield shurikens that they had on them to transport into new technique shurikens that had the image of Kakuya and Hurricane Red. So anyway, so they formed the Megazord. They used the special technique shuriken to defeat the skeleton monsters, and victory was theirs. During the salvation, when they came out of the Megazord, Kakuya and Hurricane Red disappeared. They're wondering, where they go, or we're gonna see it again. He's like, let's hope so. Anyway, so White decided to gank her brother Ninja Red for saving her from the monster, but she didn't tell why she was ganking him for. She didn't tell him why she was kicking him for. So whether it's like, why you kicking even, try to chase after her and try to make him tell her. Anyway, on Mountain Crest, we see Kakuya and Hurricane Red took us to their grandpa along with the first Red Rangers with the first Red Ranger Go Red. So they were saying Kakuya and Hurricane Red's like, hey, your team, your Ranger will have a lot of potential. They will probably, they live up to every Secret Sentai team that came before them. So and Go Red was like, I agree, he agrees as well, but they still had a long war ahead of them. So basically, Kakuya, Hurricane Red, and Go Red disappeared with the grandpa, and that's how the episode ended. So basically, but what I forgot that Go Red is something to before Go Red left his thing, like, yeah, like he was like, what are you gonna do with that last Shuriken? So at that time, like, it was like there was still one more Shuriken. There was still one more. What are you gonna do with that? Is this special Shuriken? Where basically asking what she's gonna do with it. He said it's already in safe hands, and that's so good. That's when that's when Go Red and Hurricane and Copperhead disappeared. And Grandpa was like, we see an image of somebody. We see an image of somebody holding a gold shuriken with the star in his hand, and that's how the episode ended. So anyway, this is Sincere Michael. This is Sister Michael sign off. Before I sign off, though, as I said, we are one more episode away for the debut of Star Ninninger. So just to let you guys know that. So sign off. 1.